Are you serious? Are you serious? Everybody, calm down. We got breaking news. We have breaking news right now. And of course, I've got an update on the shooting, the active shooter situation going on right now in Philadelphia. We have an update on the active shooting going on right now in Philadelphia. In the last few minutes, there is some breaking news. 12 minutes ago, officers returned fire at the shooter. Philadelphia Police Commissioner Richard Ross said at a press conference, but some of the officers who were responding to the incident had to escape through a window and through the doors to make it safely out of there. One officer had a gunshot wound that grazed his head, but all 6 officers who have been shot are all in non-life-threatening injuries, and this is a good news. But 2 officers were in a horrific crash on their way to pursuit to this situation, and we know at least one of those 2 officers is in serious condition. Now, we do have some breaking news that 4 women escaped out of the house on a 2nd floor. They were able to get out of there. According to reports, SWAT officers were able to escort 4 women out of the building where a shooter has been holed up during this standoff with the police. According to reports, the women said they were on the 2nd floor of the building. He had described the women as visibly upset, crying. They had to be escorted down the street. I think there are all these cops. They're good people, but don't say anything bad about them. They kept us safe the whole time. The whole time they kept us safe, one woman said. You have to understand, there's 2 officers that are trapped inside the home. 2 officers remain trapped inside the house where the shootout first erupted this afternoon, according to the Philadelphia Police Commissioner Richard Ross, and telling the Philadelphia Inquirer. The SWAT team very concerned about what's going on here, but they did get 4 women out of the building. Also, the shooter picked up a phone. 25 minutes ago, the SWAT team, or the negotiators, did call the house just 25 minutes ago, and the shooter picked up the phone, but he would not speak. The Philadelphia Police Commissioner Richard Ross told reporters that their attempts to contact the shooter had so far been unsuccessful. We are trying to talk to this guy. We're trying to let him know that he can end this peaceably. And they said they called the shooter multiple times. Finally, he did pick up, but he would not speak or answer the call. So the Philadelphia Police Commissioner Richard Ross said he could not confirm that there was only one shooter at the time. The scene is still very active. That was 25 minutes ago. 19 minutes ago, the Philadelphia mayor, Jim Connerney, just told reporters that he'd spoken to 6 police officers who had all been shot. They're all in very good spirits. That's a great news to hear. Our concern is for them and their families, he said, adding he was a little angry that the shooter could be so heavily armed with so much ammunition. Okay?
And so the police came in.
Yep.
They had to retreat.
Yep.
He was blasting on with an AR-15.
Yep.
And apparently he's got a girlfriend there with him.
So he's still got a girl in there? So are you saying the police went in again?
They went in, he just shot
Just
him.
now?
Yeah, so they said heavy fire, they had to retreat.
And they had to retreat. Was this the SWAT team or just some more? It has to be SWAT team.
SWAT.
And the SWAT team just went in, and gunfire erupted, and the police and the SWAT team had to get out of there. This guy must have some unbelievable
He's got an
assault weapons, and he must have more than one. He must be shooting them just. And the question is, has he got a Gatling gun in there? What in the world? Machine gun? A saw?
He said a couple handguns and an AR-15.
An AR-15. But he's got a girlfriend with him.
We don't know if she's shooting or what.
Well, she must be. And get this, 4 women just got released. SWAT team went in the 2nd floor and got 4 women out. But he's still down in the bottom with a woman.
Yep.
And the SWAT team just went in and could not extract this guy. I'm telling you, they're going to wait till it gets dark outside. Go with the night goggles.
It's getting dark out.
Yeah, shut the power off. Shut all the lights out. When it gets totally dark, send the SWAT team in with night goggles. Make the whole block. Shut the power off the whole block. Make it so dark and pitch dark. that you couldn't see your hand in front of your face, and then you send in the SWAT guys with the goggles that they could see, and don't send them in. Creep them around every window, sneak them in any way you can, and snipers everywhere, and do this at night in the darkness. Now here's what else is going on. Wow. This is just incredible information. Some officers had to escape through the windows, as we said. 4 women have been rescued. Brock just came in and said they just opened fire again, and they can't get this guy out of there. Well, this dude is loaded for bear, apparently. Apparently, he is absolutely loaded for bear. I'm inside the production room right here. We're preparing for tonight's broadcast. Tonight, our guest is Rex Bear from the Leak Project. We're going to be talking about the little green file, the little NASA file that was brought to us from a NASA scientist given to Stephen Ben-Noon. Stephen reviewed it, gave it to me. Stephen came and spoke about it at our conference in Cincinnati. It's one of the 4 DVDs in that Cincinnati set you can get for only $40, and you see here, and there's 4 hours of the Nibiru conference. The heavens are shaking, biblical prophecy, Bible prophecy, everything's involved in it. Poles are shifting, John Moore, and all those guys. But tonight we're going to have Rex Bear, because in the little green file that we've got here, Heidi's been going through it. It's mountains of information, tons of information in there. We found that Rex Bear from the Leak Project had been noticed by NASA that information he had was sensitive or recognized by NASA as being something. Well, we're going to tell you what that information was. What video was it that Rex Bear did that caught the eye of the NASA scientist, and they put it in the little green file? Because that's huge. Well, I've reviewed that video with Sister Heidi tonight. It is huge information, and we're going to share that with Rex Bear tonight. As a matter of fact, we're going to go live at 9:45 tonight. 9:45, we will go live on Primetime Live, and we'll be bringing Rex Bear. And we'll also give you an update on what's going on in Hong Kong right now. Unbelievable situation there. This Philadelphia shooting situation, we'll still be covering this. And there's some more stuff here. Look, just don't miss this. Unbelievable. We're going to be talking about all of this tonight at 10 p.m. Yeah, Billy Nitron's right. They got stuff that can see through walls. You're right, Billy. It's got to come to an end here. They've got to be able, they got that heat seeking. They can look through, and they can see they can look through walls and see. But you have a little bit of a danger. You're concerned if you got a man there with a woman, and you got 2 other police officers in this thing. It's getting very ugly. It's getting very ugly. So we just need to put an end to this. Okay? And we just had an earthquake in Mexico, 5.8. Thank you so much. I mean, there's so much going on. Situation very volatile. Let me just check and see what's going on now. Up to the minute updates. I've got up to the very moment updates we're getting here. And wow. Officers had to escape through windows. Everybody's converging now on this scene. This is one of the most insane situations that we've ever heard about. And can't seem to get this guy out of commission here. What an incredible situation's developing in Philadelphia tonight. It's a crazy situation. So anyway, pray, guys, continue to pray for the 6 police officers shot, and pray for the 2 police officers in that critical accident on their way to the scene, and then pray for the victims. Pray for the whole neighborhood. Pray for everybody there. It's just an incredible situation. So I'll be back live with you all. You may not get notified. Okay? So 9:45, we're going live. Rex Bear is going to join us. We're going to talk about all this. Billy Nitron said he just heard 30 police have discharged their weapons. That's insane. Are you saying all at one time? or overall, the period of time they've been there, there's at least 30 police that have fired their weapons. What's amazing is how this guy is not getting hit. I mean, it's unbelievable how he has not been shot. How this one dude with 2 cops above him or in the rooms above him, how in the world this guy has not been hit? And we got 2 cops can't get out, and you got about 500 police officers, and this dude is still active. Somehow he's in a... But here's the thing. Yeah, he's hunkered down. You're right, Jeff. He's hunkered down so much that they can't hit him. But he's been able to hit 6 of them. So he has to come out of there occasionally, and he shoots one of them. And then he's always never in position to get hit. It's unbelievable.
Might be trained.
He's got to be trained. He's no rank amateur. He can't do that. He can't.
So if he was trained and he got hit, he could heal himself.
Yeah, that's true. But the whole thing is this, Brock. This guy's so good that no matter how many cops are surrounding him from all angles, he's still able to get shots off and hit people without ever getting hit.
Something ain't right in the story.
So we'll be back. Okay, so we're in here right now. Brock's all over this, and he knows he's got a lot of training. What kind of a gun did you use in Afghanistan? You had a M4?
M249.
M249? Because that's basically a machine gun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back, guys. We'll be back at 9:45, all right? 9:45. Wow. This is getting crazier. This is getting crazy. Are you serious? Put another pot of coffee.